Hi Gemini, welcome to September's reading. We're going to go ahead and see where your energy's at, where people around you's energy's at, or how they're seeing your energy, some challenges and some advice, and let's just see how it's going to be for you. September is the month of Virgo, and Virgo is another Mercury planet sign, just like you. So very communicative, very logical, analytical, but you guys practice it in different ways. But let's see how it's affecting you this month. So first we're going to start off with the Gilded Tarot, and we're going to go ahead and see where your energy's at. Where is your energy for the month of September? Where is Gemini's energy? That smoke was blowing right in my face. I mean, I need to be purged and saged, but not like that. Let's see where your energy's at. All right. Gemini's energy for the month of September 2022. Where is your energy at? Never fails. My throat starts acting up. All right. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. So you could be at a crossroads right now, trying to make a decision on which direction to go. The thing about the crossroads is sometimes the more we overthink it, and like you being that analytical sign, sometimes the harder it is to decide, but sometimes we just have to make a choice and pick whatever one we're feeling intuitively. Because neither way will be wrong. There might be a better or more comfortable way, or the way you feel more intuitively, like once you go down it, you might think, hey, this isn't the right way, but it's going to teach you lessons either way. So it's best just to make that choice and trust your heart and your intuition to do it. The supporting energy is the Queen of Wands. This could be an Aries sign around you, or you could have some Aries in your birth chart. This is also somebody that's very confident, does what they want, goes by their own free will and their opinions, and doesn't let other people stop them. Very charming, very charismatic. So again, I feel like you have to use this confidence to make this decision. Trust in your own intuition and what your heart's telling you. You know, don't doubt that. Believe in yourself and trust that. Have that confidence to move forward with that. Okay? So let's go ahead and get energy around you, and then we'll go ahead and expand on these. Let's see what other people are feeling. Like, what's your energy towards other people? Like, what do they feel that you are like at this time? What are people seeing you like for the month of September 2022? How do you appear to others, I guess I should say? How are you appearing to others this month? How are you appearing to others? All right, so we have the King of Wands. So still very confident, courageous, like a leader. So they might be seeing you very passionate, because Wands is a fire sign energy. The Queen that was on the bottom is Aries card, and the King is the Leo card. So this is showing like you're passionate, your spirituality, your creativity. So to others, you're looking like you're a leader, you're taking charge of your real life, you're very creative, you're very passionate. And then on the bottom, we have that Two of Wands again. Yeah, but they see you're like not making a choice here, that you're at a crossroads and you need to make a decision. So yeah, a big decision needed to be made. Like, which way do I go? Which path do I take? And doesn't that remind you of a Gemini with the two heads here? So, and sometimes, no offense, Gemini, sometimes you can be like that, those twins, and back and forth. So I really feel like, you know, you really need to stick with one thing, because that's going to benefit you. This going back and forth and not making up your mind is going to delay the process and actually take you farther from what you want to accomplish, because you're taking too much time making that decision. Okay, so let's go ahead and get well, that is definitely a challenge, but let's get some past energy. Let's see if anything comes up, any more clarity with this, with the past energy for you, Gemini. So in the past, and that could be a couple days ago up to last year, so it's going to generate differently for all of you. But what was this past energy coming up? Let's see. Past energy. guess what we got again? No, never mind. This is the Six of Wands. So the past energy, it was reversed, Six of Wands. So when it's upright, I thought it was two for a minute again. I was going to say, really? But the Six of Wands, when it's upright, is success, victory, recognition. But when it's like this, so something might have been in the past that wasn't successful. So now I am really understanding this, why you can't make a choice of which road to go down, because, you know, once we have a failure, although everybody has failures, more people that are successful have more failures than they do success. But it does make you a little leery about trusting your intuition or choosing a path, right? Because we don't want to go through that failure again. So there was some kind of something that wasn't successful or a failure. And look at that. It's because you didn't trust your intuition. See? You know? This is not taking care of yourself and not trusting your intuition. The Empress reversed. So yeah, because the Empress is all about our creativity, listening to our intuition. So something you didn't follow through with, you had that gut feeling, but you didn't take that advice, and you took either what your head was telling you or what other people around you were telling you, and it wasn't successful. So the Spirit is saying here, like, you know, did you learn that lesson from last time? Really, when you have to make this choice or this crossroads you're at, trust your intuition and your heart. It's trying to tell you, your higher self. And what should we have here? Okay, yeah, see? Now we have the Five of Pentacles. And what it does is makes you feel like you're in lack now. You know? So feeling this lack. And then, yeah, Ten of Swords. Yeah, some kind of betrayal. So whether you feel like you betrayed yourself or somebody else did, what I'm getting for some of you Geminis out there is you took the advice of somebody else instead of listening to your intuition, and then something didn't work out. And now you're kind of doubting, you know, you're kind of in lack, you've missed out on something, you feel betrayed, and you could even feel betrayed by your own self because, like, man, I should have really trusted my intuition. But here you are now at this crossroads, and you're having a hard time making a decision on which way to go. So Spirit and the universe are saying, you know, learn that lesson from last time and trust what your intuition, your gut, your heart is telling you to do. Okay? All right. And then, yeah, on the bottom's Ace of Swords. Yeah. This is that clarity. This is that truth. All right? All right. So now we are going to go ahead and get some challenge. Like, that isn't a challenge enough, right? But we're going to get some challenge. What might challenge you for September? What's the challenge or could be challenging you for September? Okay. Ooh, that really came out fast. So planting the seeds. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Planting those seeds to get started. And I do really feel like a lot of it is from fear and the things that happened that failed in the past. Planting the seeds and wondering if you're ever going to be happy. These are challenges for you. You know, finding your happiness and planting those seeds to get started. And I do really feel like there's some kind of block here because of something that's happened in the past where you weren't successful. And now you're having this doubt or fear and not moving forward with it. And then we have, yeah, Ten of Wands on the bottom, which is all about burdens, right? Burdens. So this has become a burden. But a lot of times we create our own burdens by overthinking things, you know, overanalyzing. And you're good at analyzing, right? So don't let your own mind play tricks on you here, okay? Let's see if there's any more challenges coming up for you, Gemini. For September, challenges for Gemini, please. Yeah. This is like manipulation, trickster, you know, energy. This is not good energy. So if this is someone around you, maybe the one that swayed you to go the other way last time, be careful with that because there's some kind of trickster energy around you. So be very cautious of that because it's holding you up from completing something here. All right. So with that being said, let's see about someone around you's energy. Because we do have the Seven of Swords, which is trickster energy, lying, deceiving. And you did have that going along with somebody else before and missed out on something that wasn't successful. So let's see. Could be a relationship. It could have been a business partner. It could be family members, whoever it is. Let's see. Who is this person around Gemini? for September. What's creating this confusion? This trickster energy. Well, they're not in their highest vibration, that's for sure. They're pretty low vibrational because we have the Hierophant reversed. It could be a Taurus because Hierophant is Taurus card. But if they are, they're in a low vibration. They're not like in their divine energy. They're more in a distorted energy. Let's see what else. Empress now, but it's reversed. So it's somebody that does, not very intuitive, or they choose not to be. They don't take care of themselves. They're in their lower vibration. Of course, like if you don't take care of yourself, you're going to be in a lower vibration, right? Let's see what else is coming up. What else about this person? Oops, that one wanted to come out. Yeah, they create a lot of conflict and competition for you. They have the Five of Wands here, and they keep you feeling trapped and restricted. So whoever this person is, they kind of keep you confined, trapped, confused. They manipulate you. They're not in their highest vibration. What else? Let's see if we can find maybe. Well, we already have they might be a Taurus, but let's see what else we can get from this. What else? What else about this person? What about this energy around Gemini with this person? Yeah, that's not something good. You might have to step away from this person for a while or set up healthy boundaries. We always say like get away from them, but sometimes we can't get away from somebody, right? But we can set up healthy boundaries and stuff. Yeah, Six of Wands, kind of come out sideways. I really do feel like this is success and victory and public recognition. It could be somebody that you work with, but what it is basically, since it's sideways, is this person. They could be really jealous of you and not wanting to see you succeed, so they are dimming your light. They're trying to keep you down. So they're doing anything they can to trick you, to persuade you differently, to make themselves look better. That is not good. Yeah, Four of Swords now. Now we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, so yeah, be careful. You might want to step away from this person or put up healthy boundaries. Set the ground right up and say, and be very cautious around this person, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the advice would be for you. See what this advice is. Whatever type person that is, if that's somebody you're dating, if it's a family member, if it's a coworker, if it's a boss, whoever it is, they are trying to keep your vibration. They don't want to see you succeed for some reason. And sometimes people, if they're miserable, they don't want to see other people succeed. I get this like jealousy of you. They're envious and jealous of you. Let's see what else. Gosh, cards, come on. There we go. All right, let's see what the advice would be. If you so choose, Spirit and the universe gives you advice. If you have free will, you can take it or you leave it or whatever. But here's the advice of dealing with this person to get out of this situation, whatever it is. Yeah, that person. Okay, so, King of Pentacles is somebody that's stable, grounded. So, get your bearings together, get some balance, get grounded. You might want to do some root chakra energy or just go out in nature, but get grounded because you're off center here. Whatever the situation was has made you a little off-centered, so it's keeping you a little bit foggy, confused, maybe untrusting. Definitely not trusting your own intuition. So that's what Spirit is saying for sure. Yeah, see, because it's keeping you from not completing something that needs to be completed here. We got the World twice up reversed. So let's see what else. What else advice do we have for Gemini for September? Yeah, it's time to get out of this restriction. If it's this person or a job that's keeping you restricted, it's time to get away from it. Basically, the Swords energy is mental energy, how we think, our thought process, things like that. So you can get out of this restricted, fenced-in feeling anytime you want. It's your choice, It's just something in your mind that you're feeling. This person can't literally keep you in chains unless there's some kind of kidnapper, you know what I mean? So you can get out of that anytime you want, all right? And then we have the Queen of Cups reversed. It's time to be open-hearted. Again, trusting your intuition, because if you are going too much about what other people are saying and not your own intuition, it's not going to lead to success for you. It's not going to be successful for you. Only your higher self and you know what's best for you. Inner, not so much your mind, because sometimes your mind can play tricks on you. It's more from your soul, your intuition, your heart. So let's see what else advice we got here. Yeah, see? Again, this time it's not reversed. It's coming up upright. It's time to be open-hearted. Don't let people close off your heart. You know, don't let it make you bitter. It's time to trust your intuition. Be caring and kind. You can send love to this person without, you know, condoning what they do or even associating with them. You can just wish them the best and go on your way, because, you know, that's what the universe loves, you know, loves people to be giving and forgiving and loving. Sorry, that's that treadmill over there. Look, healing might be needed. This is also an Aquarius card, but the healing might be needed with the star card, and all, as well as it might be time for you to go after those wishes and dreams finally. Don't let other people block you from what you want to accomplish in your dreams, right? Again, listen to that intuition. Let go of that fear. All right, one more for advice. Yeah. Yep. You know, see things for what they are. Remove the mask that people are wearing. Like, if somebody's trying to manipulate you and charm you and all that, see through it, okay? You know, speak your truth. Live your truth. And then on the bottom, last card out, yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. But it's reversed. The Knight of Wands usually is very quick before they really think things through. They'll just jump into something. So earlier you had the King of Pentacles. I'm thinking what this is basically saying is that, you know, you do need to take action. Just don't do it with the spur of the moment when you're not thinking about it. Really think things through. Methodical, steady pace. Okay. All right. And now we're going to get the outcome. If so you choose to take the advice. Like I said, you have free will. You don't have to take it, but this will be the outcome if you do choose to take the universe and spirit's advice. Okay? So what's the outcome for Gemini for September? What's the outcome, please, for Gemini in September? Oh, for some reason, spirit wants me to do it this way this time. Okay. Outcome. The moon. Okay, so the outcome is we don't know. We don't know what the outcome is. Everything is hidden, you know. There's nothing for sure. But you have to get past those fears and trust your intuition. You have to have that trust, you know, and just realize that everything comes in cycles and phases. Also, the outcome could be something around the full or new moon, which I think the full moon's around the 9th or 10th of September. I'm not quite sure when the new moon is. It's usually 2 weeks after, something like that. I haven't been keeping up with those lately. But anyway, so that's what this is saying. You know, face those fears. Just realize that you're not going to know all the answers. You have to trust in your intuition. You have to trust in your higher power, whatever you believe in. And trust that everything is going to be all right, okay? And again, I think something's going to be cleared up or coming through with the moon or cycle, okay? And then we have the High Priestess, yes. Again, vibrate from that higher self, that higher vibration. You know, trust again what your soul is telling you, your spirit. You know, tap into your spirituality. What else is some of the outcome here? Eight of Cups. Anything that's disappointed you, it's time to move away from that. Don't keep dragging that with you. If this person's disappointing you or keeping you on low vibration, it's time to move away from that as well. Those past failures, time to move away. That's the past. You can't keep holding on to that. And look, there's the new moon. So I really do feel like something could be happening between the full and the new moon. There's the new moon. There's the full moon. So, you know, really work on that. Letting go, setting your intentions. Those are going to be two important weeks for you during those two times. And what else? Three of Swords. Yep, see? This is something to do with pain. It's time to let go of that pain once and for all. You can't keep carrying those swords in your heart forever. Moving forward, taking action. There's the Three of Swords there. Bottom, Six of Swords. Yes, again, moving away. This is all saying moving away from anything that's turbulent, anything that's holding you back, anything that's hurting you. It's time to let that go. That's the past. We can't keep living in the past, or we're never going to achieve anything for the future. All right, our abundance, our manifestations. It's time to stop living in the past. You might have to do a complete turnaround of who you are, basically. I suggest, like, if you have Gaia, Joe Dispenza has a show on there named Rewired, and it tells you about how, like, everybody wakes up and they do the same routine in the morning. They start thinking about the past, and they can't move forward to their new future. And sometimes you have to change your whole personality. So that might be something you might need to consider, you know, if you want a different outcome, right? Because at this point, it's just keeping you restricted. All right. So we're going to pull one final card for the outcome. You know, sometimes we have to do drastic things like that. Move, change jobs, you know, just to change who we are, you know. I saw another inspirational thing that it said sometimes people do need to move out of the location because you're driving down the same streets, you're seeing the same things, you're being reminded of past things that's happened, and sometimes it's scary, but that's what we need to do, right? And look at the bottom. Yep, see that? That's always that little pesky devil. All right, last card here. Three of Coins. Yes. So Three of Coins is also about collaborating with people. So if you do have a soul tribe, I really feel like a lot of you, if you do make this change, some of it might be drastic, moving to a new city, getting a new job, cutting all the negative people out of your life and meeting up with new, more high vibrational people. But this is working as a team, collaborating with others. You know, Three of Coins, you know, that's like everybody using their skill that they're good at and using them together. So this, I really feel like, is connecting with the outcome. Is that going to be connecting with the people that you're more aligned with, that resonate with you, that have your back, that support you, that keep your vibration high, right? So instead of trying to drag you down like that one person was doing because I'm not happy, right? So, and then on the bottom, I already did that one, was the Devil, and Spirits told me to get one last one. The Hangman, seeing things in a different perspective. And sometimes, like I said, we have to change our whole personality. And maybe that's not such a stretch for Gemini, right? Maybe leaning more to one twin. All right, so that is your message, Gemini. I wish you the best. Take care. Bye.